A massive search and rescue operation is underway in the northeastern state after flash floods triggered by a cloudburst over Lanok Lake in North Sikkim on Wednesday. At least 53 people, including 7 soldiers, have died in the Sikkim flash floods, with 27 more dead bodies found in the Tisza River bed in neighboring West Bengal over the last 3 days. Over 140 people are still missing, and thousands have been displaced. The Sikkim government has reported that 1,173 houses have been severely damaged and 2,413 people have been rescued. All bridges downstream to the Tisza hydropower station have been submerged or washed out, disrupting communication to North Sikkim. Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang chaired a high-level meeting yesterday to chalk out rescue, relief, and restoration strategies. Priority has been given to opening the road connectivity up to Chungtang, while the road from Naga to Tung will be constructed subject to the availability of land as soon as possible. Compensation of 4 rupees lakh has been announced for the families of those who have been killed. Sikkim authorities are prioritizing reopening road connectivity to Chungtang and building the road from Naga to Tung subject to land availability. Throughout the day, officers from different departments met with the Chief Secretary to update him on the status of road connectivity, relief and rehabilitation, and rescue operations. The India Meteorological Department (IMD) has predicted light to moderate rainfall in most places in Mangan district over the next 5 days, with generally cloudy to overcast skies in Lakan and Lakhung. This makes airlifting over 3,000 stranded tourists challenging. The Indian Air Force (IAF) has reported that multiple attempts to carry out rescue and relief operations with Mi-17 helicopters have been unsuccessful for the past 2 days due to bad weather, low cloud cover, and low visibility in the Lakan and Lakhung valleys. The aerial rescue operations are expected to resume early morning today if the weather permits. Flash floods cloudburst have ravaged the northeastern state, affecting over 25,000 people, damaging nearly 1,200 homes, and destroying 13 bridges. Rescue workers have saved 2,413 people so far, but 6,875 people remain displaced and are sheltering in 22 relief camps across the state, which is largely cut off from the rest of the country. A glacial lake burst triggered flash floods and released water from Chungtang Dam, drastically increasing the water level of the Tisza River on Wednesday morning, causing widespread devastation in the picturesque Himalayan state. Road connectivity between the districts has been cut off and bridges have been washed away. Communication in North Sikkim has been severely affected, Chief Minister Tamang said, blaming inferior construction by previous state governments for the destruction of the Chungtang Dam. On Friday, NDTV learned that a parliamentary committee had flagged a severe shortage of meteorological and monitoring stations in the Himalayan regions. On March 29, Sikkim was told in Parliament that it has 694 glacial lakes and 8 flood forecasting stations, 3 for water levels and 5 for inflows. Home Minister Amit Shah has approved the release of 44.8 rupees crore in advance from the central share of the State Disaster Response Fund, SDRF, to provide relief to people affected by the floods. The Home Ministry has also formed an interministerial central team, IMCT, to visit the affected areas and assess the damage.